Have you ever felt stuck, frustrated, or like success is always just out of reach? Do you ever look at successful people and think, they made it because they're just smarter or luckier than me? Well, I'm here to tell you, you couldn't be more wrong. The truth is, the real difference between the top 1% and everyone else isn't luck. It isn't talent. It's mindset. In this video, I'm going to reveal the secret mindset that the top 1% of successful people live by and how you can start applying it to your own life, starting today. Mindset shapes everything. Let me start by saying this: your mindset shapes everything. The way you think affects the way you act. And the way you act? That's what determines your success. Here's the thing: successful people think differently. They see challenges through a completely different lens. Most people hit a wall and say, "This is too hard, I can't do it." But the top 1%, they say, "This is tough, but I can figure it out." That one simple shift from doubt to possibility changes everything. Because when you believe you can grow, improve, and push through, you take action. And that's exactly where success begins. The growth mindset. Let's start with one of the biggest mindset shifts the top 1% make. It's called the growth mindset. This idea comes from a psychologist named Carol Dweck, and it's all about believing that your abilities aren't fixed. They can grow with effort, practice, and time. Most people walk around with a fixed mindset. They think, "I'm just not good at this," or "I'll never be smart enough," like their skills are set in stone. But the most successful people don't think like that at all. They know that failure isn't the end, it's just part of the process. They see every mistake as a lesson and every challenge as a chance to grow. Think about someone trying to learn a new skill like public speaking, coding, or even starting a business. At first, they struggle. They fail. It feels awkward. But with a growth mindset, they keep going. They learn, adjust, and get better over time. So if you want to level up, stop saying, "I'm not good at this." Start asking, "How can I get better at this?" That one shift in mindset can completely change your path. Take full responsibility. The next big mindset that successful people have is taking 100% responsibility for their lives. They don't blame others, circumstances, or bad luck. They don't waste time saying, "It's because of my boss," or "I didn't have the right opportunities," or "I just have bad luck." Instead, they ask themselves, "What can I do about it?" or "What can I learn from this?" This mindset gives them real power because when you believe you're in control, you stop waiting for things to change and you start making things change. So here's the truth. The moment you take 100% responsibility for your life is the moment you start taking control of your future. It's not always easy, but it's a mindset that separates the top 1% from everyone else. Focus on solutions, not problems. Another mindset shift the top 1% have is focusing on solutions, not problems. Most people, when faced with a setback, get stuck on the problem. But successful people know that getting stuck in negativity doesn't help anyone. Instead of saying, "This is too hard, I'll never be able to do it," successful people ask themselves, "What can I do right now to solve this?" For example, let's say you're working on a big project and you hit a roadblock. Instead of stressing out, successful people think, "What's one small thing I can do today to move this forward?" Even if it's just one tiny step, they take it. It adds up over time. Consistency beats motivation. Here's a big truth most people overlook. Consistency beats motivation. Every single time. The top 1% don't wait until they feel motivated. They don't rely on inspiration or some magical, perfect moment to take action. They just show up day after day, even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when they don't feel like it. Let's say you're trying to learn a new language. Practicing for 30 minutes every day will take you way further than doing 3 hours one day and then nothing for the rest of the week. It's not about doing it perfectly, it's about doing it consistently. Successful people know that real progress comes from small actions repeated over time. It's the little habits stacked daily that build something great. So if you want real results, stop waiting to feel ready. Start showing up every single day. So if you want to be successful, it all starts with your mindset. Start thinking differently. Believe you can grow. Focus on solutions, not problems. Take ownership of your life. And most importantly, stay consistent. Remember, success isn't about luck. It's about how you think and what you do every single day. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a mindset shift. Keep going, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one.